Today, just presented data on a phase 2 study evaluating the safety and the efficacy of a new compound called venetoclax. Venetoclax is a BCL2 inhibitor. BCL2 is very important because it mediates the death of cells. So we felt that by using venetoclax, we could actually induce the cell death of malignancies, such as Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia and other lymphomas, for example. So we did have some laboratory data showing that in Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia, there was an overexpression of BCL2. And we also did studies that showed that venetoclax was very effective in killing these Waldenstrom cells in the laboratory. So we designed a study, it's a phase 2 study, multi-center, in which 30 patients with Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia that were previously treated with other regimens got exposed to venetoclax. Interestingly, about half of those patients were previously exposed to another medication called ibrutinib, which is already approved by the FDA and the European Medicines Agency for Waldenstrom's specifically. So in this study, we were actually able to show that at a dose of 800 milligrams by mouth once a day for 2 years, venetoclax was able to induce a response rate of about 87%, which was really outstanding. The deep responses, the major responses, was about 73%, which is very good as well. So far, all the patients continue in the study. Nobody stopped because of toxicity. One patient progressed at 9 months out of the 30 patients so far. So everybody's accrued. We're all treating these patients. We're going to continue treating these patients for 2 years. In 2 years, we will stop. And we're hoping that the disease will not come back rapidly. We do not believe it will happen because the bone marrow biopsies on these patients are being cleared up very nicely. Usually within 6 months or 12 months, we have a very deep response in the bone marrow. So we believe that we might be able to stop therapy at some point. So with all that in mind, and with a good, safe profile, we think that we could potentially move this forward and maybe even try combinations with other medications, maybe with ibrutinib itself, and try to give patients maybe a deeper response that lasts longer with a good safety profile, and maybe at some point be able to stop therapy.